Name's over at Realty Candy. I just want to show you what, excuse me, what we kind of did and what we were working on. Basically, we went through and got all the pages off your website, as we talked about. The issue is that they really don't set up as nicely. So, like for example, if we want to look at this lead paint page, for example. You can see, it has the information, lead paint, here's the download. This link doesn't work correctly, and this link doesn't, because the way that the pages were built on your site, they just kind of used what they call relative links and things like that. So now that we're moving it, it kind of doesn't work. It gives you, this is a good way to get all the content over. But now all the pages need to be built out. So each page now needs somebody to come in here and handcraft it and just kind of fix it. So if we look at, let's see what the buyer tips page looks like, and asbestos concerns and question to ask any agent. So we'll just pop a few of these open and see. You can see this buyer's tips page really doesn't look that much like your existing website. It didn't download any of the content from that page, because this was another thing, is that all the pages on your site have different ones have different layouts, so they don't have a standard layout, which is fine if you have a website, you're working on it and everything's a little bit different. Your home page is set up different from the interior pages. So when we try to mass import them, it doesn't really work very well. We could go back in and import them a different way, or we can set up categories and make some pages and stuff like that. Here's this asbestos concerns. Again, it's got the little reports, and then questions to ask any agent. You can see that kind of laid it out. But now the menus would all need to be kind of redone on this and stuff. So I'll be honest with you, to completely migrate one of these sites is probably outside of the scope of the kind of work that we're currently doing for folks. It would be the equivalent, really, of building a custom website for us. What I would recommend, if you want to talk to me about it, is trying to get somebody, maybe there's somebody in your office, a secretary or an assistant, maybe some kid in your town that's good with computers, your buddy's son that just graduated from high school, he's trying to earn some money to go to college. Maybe you can pay him, whatever, kind of wages are in Silicon Valley for kids. I don't know what that would be, probably $600 an hour. Here it's about $10 an hour where I live for menial labor. And you can find places online where you could hire somebody to go in there and basically just copy paste all this stuff in, and it'd be about the same thing. So we were hoping that there'd be a cool way that we could just like import all this data and it'd all work and all the links would work and stuff, but that's just not going to work. When we look at even this, the next, if you can see it down here at the bottom, right down here, you'll see the place. The next, it should go to, that one should go to home insurance. This should go to plumbing alert. But you can see that it should be under buyer tips / plumbing alert. But it just doesn't, it didn't import everything correctly. So, most of it's just going to have to be kind of hand done. So that's the update for you. Again, we have our IDX add-ons tools that are great. We're adding some new ones to that. We'd love to work with you in that aspect, but probably on the website. I don't know, if you have somebody that can help you out with that.